Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 28 of the Adobe XD tutorial series. Today we're going to learn about how to export assets, individual assets from Adobe XD. So to export regular artboards, what you simply need to do is you need to go over here onto the menu and go to the export right here, and just do not select anything else like this. Just go to the menu and go to the export. And over here, you can see the option to export all artboards. So you can change this, change the folder. So let me just click on this one right here. The Explorer will open, and then you can select the desktop new folder just like this and export all the artboards just like that. And now you can see that all the artboards has been exported on to this section right here, and these are all images. But sometimes you may want to export individual elements right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl A, and that will select all the instances, all the objects in the artboard. So I can go over here and I can export, and then over here I can change this, and then in the new folder section I'm going to do new folder just like this. Double click this, select this, and export it out. So once I export it, what happens is that all of the different instances have been exported. So if you were to go inside, you can see that these individual pictures have been exported just like that. So you can see that I got individual buttons now. Okay, so I got the continue button over here. If I were to click it, I got my main title, I got my Adobe XD, and my individual elements just like that. And you can see that some of the objects are actually grouped together. So you can see that this is actually grouped together. I do not want it like that. I want it separated. So what I can do is that actually I have actually grouped all of these elements all together. So if I were to ungroup this, you can see that this has been ungrouped, and I'm going to ungroup this as well, and now individual elements can be selected. Similarly, I'm going to select all of these and ungroup it out. So just select these one out. These are all separate, so I'm going to ungroup this out as well. Okay, ungroup is there. This is okay. These are all individual now, and ungrouping is done. So let's just do this. All right, so that's there. Feed everything over here. Alright, ungroup is there, fine. So now if I were to export this, just do Ctrl A, and then go to menu right here, go to export, and then change this out right here. And then inside of new folder, I'm going to create a new folder right here, and then select it and export that out just like that. And once I export that, what happens is that I got separate type of icons just like that, and you can see that this has been further broken down into separate elements once I ungrouped it. So that is how you can actually ungroup and export separate contents just like that. You can export the assets so that you can import these into other designing applications like Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator. So this is how exporting assets work inside of Adobe XD. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.